Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Leo. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Leo, this is for you. Those of you that are new to my channel, it's really simple to find your Venus. You can just pause this video and go to any free astrology website such as astro.com. Click on, well, I forgot which one it is. I think it's like extended forecast. But yeah, you're going to generate a free birth chart. You're going to have to enter your birth time, day, and location. If you don't know your exact birth time, you can put 12 p.m. It's still going to generate, the free chart for you. So if Venus is sitting in the sign of Leo, then this is for you. Sometimes, yes, both your sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign, so this message would still apply to you. And those of you that do know your exact birth time, not from what mom says, but from what your birth certificate says, if your seventh house is Leo, this would also apply to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Make sure you're, I'm sorry, I wanted to thank those of you that have hired me to do your personal and private readings as well. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't know why I started feeling like extremely distracted. Okay, so the heart of the matter we have here as the moon, high priestess, 3 of cups, the chariot, strength, knight of swords, ace of cups, 6 of wands. Okay, so with the heart of the matter here being the moon, and because it's next to the high priestess, and then the ace of cups is here, so I'm feeling like I'm talking to an audience that may be highly intuitive, highly sensitive. If you're cross-watching, yes, I just picked up on a similar energy for, I believe it was Venus in Cancer. But that I don't know what it is, but so far for most of my videos, similar messages have been coming out for the past few signs. I'm a scream if the tower come out for you guys. It's been coming out for 4 readings in a row now. But anyway, this is about, I'm feeling like there's someone out here, or the majority of you may be highly intuitive, sensitive. You might have premonitions or dreams, or you just know something and then it turns out to be true or right here. For some of you, I'm seeing that you are detecting or sensing something about a third party influence, or someone who is influencing the relationship. Doesn't have to be in a sexual manner, but maybe it's like a relative, or someone that could be influencing your relationship some type of way. But if it is like a third party situation, whatever the case, I still feel like you're picking up on something and you're asking yourself, am I crazy? Is this real? Is my imagination running wild? I feel like part of that is true and part of it is not. You are right about something. Your intuition is telling you about whatever it is that you're detecting or picking up, or whatever you dreamed about does have some truth. It does hold some water. However, make sure that you are not allowing your imagination to run wild here either, because the moon is also about illusions and becoming paranoid about something that doesn't exist. Or you might be projecting some of fear to come true. Like, for instance, if you are in a relationship with someone and you guys are out together, and he runs into an old friend, And he's like, oh my God. And he, he introduces you. And then after they walk away, you're like, okay, so who was that? And you're like, yeah, that was my ex-girlfriend. And you're like, and something tells you that they're still attracted to one another. But then, like, as the days go by, you're like, oh my God, what if they exchange numbers? Or what if they start feeling like they made a mistake? What if they're going to get back together? They're going to come in between. It's like now you are creating something that hasn't even happened out of some sort of deep-rooted fears and insecurities, and you're being a little paranoid about something. Yeah, you might be right about them still being attracted to one another. Is anything going on? Maybe not, so just relax when it comes to that. Maybe you meet your boyfriend's boss and she's beautiful and you're like, oh my God. Like, all of a sudden you're like, don't be stupid. Like, I know he sees how beautiful she is, but don't start thinking like that they're gonna do something, And the same thing for you guys that are cross-watching. You meet your girl's ex-boyfriend, or you go to the gym with her and you see her fitness trainer and you're like, dude, swole as hell, What's she gonna do? Is she gonna run off with him? Can I trust her around him? So something happens where I feel like maybe your trust issues are triggered some type of way. Maybe you had a dream. It was just a dream. I had a dream that you were messing with somebody. And then it's just like, are you serious to get mad at me over a dream? So something in regards to that. All of those are possibilities that I'm seeing here. Now also I'm seeing that if you are very psychic or intuitive, or your partner could be, if that's not your energy, but you could be very psychic or intuitive, and you may be an empath, and a lot of times empaths confuse other people's feelings and emotions for their own. They take them on as their own. So that's why a lot of time there's a need for you to protect or guard or shield your energy, because you can easily pick up some other people's moods and it affects you. It makes you depressed because you're picking up other people's depression, or sadness, or someone who's drowning in their emotion. Whatever, you start feeling everything and you think it's yours, but it's not. So maybe you didn't know that as an empath. Maybe you didn't know you were an empath. Those of you that already know what empaths are, maybe you already know. That makes complete sense to you. For some of you, you are putting your foot down. You are in command, or you respect yourself enough not to allow someone to disrespect you, especially if you feel like someone is about to cross the line. Like, if you do feel like you saw something inappropriate between your friend and your partner, or your partner and a stranger, whatever the case, if you do feel that, don't hold it in until it becomes something more than it is, but confront them or let them know, hey, you can't go around, allowing your friend to call you at 11 at night and we live together. Like, that's totally disrespectful. Please don't do that. So there is a need for you to defend your emotions. Like, you are explaining why you're feeling the way you are, or you're, setting some sort of ground rules or something. Now, also for some of you, this is about feeling defensive or guarded, or like you need to, like you have a barrier up. You don't want someone to know how you actually feel. You might be pretending that you're this strong, confident person, but you might be sad, or you might miss them, or there could be, something emotional going on with you. And it doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be something going on with at work or whatever, but you're putting on a strong persona. You're being very guarded and protective, and you're being very good at guarding your emotions. And again, I'm seeing, so this might apply to those of you that are Leo Sun with Venus and Leo as well, because I'm again feeling like that energy, like someone is trying to hold somebody back from moving forward. You know that someone has moved on from you. Or keep in mind, the story can always go in reverse. So keep in mind, so say for instance that, you've moved on from someone, and they're finally like, oh my God, they're really moving on from me this time. Like I got to do something. Or I know I got a girlfriend, but I don't want them to go either. I want to keep you as a friend at least, or so I'm feeling like someone tries to come back into your life some type of way, or if you are like moving to a different place, out of state, then this person is going to try and convince you not to, or try to scare you, like, all you know is this city. What are you doing moving over to that place? You don't know nothing about those people. How are you going to find a job? How are you? And again, this doesn't have to be a love interest. Maybe that's a family member talking to you like that, some siblings or something. Someone might be trying to convince you to stay, or someone may be trying to hold you back, because I'm looking at the image on their chariot, and it's slightly different, because this one is just, sitting here holding up everybody. It's like, you need to get out of my way. Come on, stand up so I can move. So I'm feeling like someone is trying to block you from following your passion, or from moving forward with something that you really want to do. Someone may be trying to stroke your ego, or seduce you even. I don't know, whatever it is, but it's just kind of like they're trying to convince you to stay. And it's like they don't want you going anywhere, or you, like I said, it could go reverse. You don't want someone to leave, so you're feeling like you need to confront them, like, don't go anywhere, this is worth fighting for. So someone is feeling like something is worth fighting for here. For some of you, you could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be a Leo. Let me stop saying that, because this is Venus in Leo, not Sun Leo. But if you are a Leo, could be dealing with a Leo. Also could be dealing with air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's an offering of love. Someone is putting themselves out there, or they're sharing how they feel, or they're being really honest. Like, now they're being honest. It's like, now you want to be honest. Now you want to tell me how you feel. But it's too late. I'm moving on. Or I've gained enough confidence now so that I'm able to move forward. I don't need to sit back, or I don't need to do something with you. I can do something by myself. So I'm seeing like you also gaining like this massive amount of confidence. And also this Ace of Cups is about having unconditional love for yourself, and also being receiving unconditional love from the universe. So that is what gives you some sort of confident boost. And it's like nothing can stop you, or nothing is getting in your way here. Now, also in regards to, your business, if you're an entrepreneur, take that back. If this is in regards to you having a spiritual gift, and you have a YouTube channel, or you have a business, maybe you're selling crystals, maybe you do Reiki, maybe, you do Tantra, whatever it is, I'm seeing that you are, your ideas are being supported, and you're moving forward with that, or you're gaining a following. So your business might be picking up, or you might be picking up with customers, or people are starting to recognize you for this gift that you have. It could be something of a talent. It could be a creative gift, or it could be a spiritual gift. But whatever the case, you have a gift and people are starting to recognize you for it. And this is boosting your confidence. Now you're able to, do things that you maybe said you wouldn't do. I'm also seeing success and victories here. Nobody's going to convince you, no matter who is trying to hold you back. You're not allowing that to happen. I feel like your will is very strong right now. You're feeling extremely motivated to move forward with something. Ah, look at that. Huh. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing you walking away from a situation. You're letting go, you're moving on. It still hurts, it makes you sad, it's not easy, but you're moving on, and because of it, you're becoming a stronger person, because you're learning how to overcome your sadness. You're learning how to overcome obstacles. So this is making you stronger here. But like I said, by you moving on, someone comes into your life. I feel like it's someone from your past. Could be someone new, but I really feel like this is someone from your past. And they're coming and they're offering something to you. Yeah, they're coming to offer something to you. They're saying, look, I feel like we can be in a relationship together. I want to start a family with you. I want to move in with you. I want us to be together. I've known you since forever. I feel like I've known you since forever. Like, I don't want you out of my life. So also, this might not be about you. This might be about somebody else that's sad about the fact that you've moved on. They feel like you abandoned them. And it's like they can't handle it. So then that's when they come back. They're like, okay, if this is this what you want commitment, you want this, you want that, so here I come with it. So I'm feeling like someone is coming into your life, and with the Six of Cups, this is usually someone from your past returning. It's a reconciliation if you've been apart from anyone. If you are single, either way, it's still is usually someone from your past. You could have known this person from childhood, high school, college, or old neighborhood, someone you grew up with overall. But it's usually something that very nostalgic to this person. And if you don't actually know them, then it just feels like it. There is a deep soul tie that I'm seeing here, that keeps bringing you and this person together, especially if it's something that's on off. I feel like someone wants to kiss and make up, and you guys are going to, you accept their apology, and you guys are having a temporary moment of peace. You're enjoying time together, but then it quickly turns into, something like this. Now, not for everybody. For some of you, this right here is about someone who's jealous seeing you so happy. So this is someone that's green with envy here, looking at what you have, and they're jealous. They feel defeated, or like you won, but they're not going to show it. Well, they do, but it's more so, it's because they get kind of cold or distance to you. So let's say that you were dealing with maybe more than one person. Maybe you were just casually dating, or just openly seeing other people. Maybe one of them was your ex, and whoever that is you decide to move forward with, of course somebody's going to end up jealous, and they're going to start acting petty towards you. For some of you, Be careful of your followers because they could be jealous of you too, like someone on your social media. I'm getting mistrust too from somebody. More so maybe like a family member though. Like they're not looking out for your best interests, or they're envious, so their advice is not coming from a place of sincerity. They need to put themselves in check before they can come to you with advice. And that goes back to who, like I said, if you've decided to follow your passions, you know, someone is trying to get in the way or hold you back or convince you otherwise. Don't let them do that. Now, for some of you, this is about a relationship that goes from, yeah, we're back, we reconciled, we're in love again, to, damn, that was quick. Like, I can't stand you. So some sort of love-hate relationship where now you're being distant with one another again just after connecting and making up and spending time together. Now, if you're just completely single, then this is more so about you spending time with family or friends. Maybe they're keeping you company because they know you get lonely from time to time, and you fantasize about love, like it's something that's in the back of your mind, but you haven't found it yet. So, you know, they're just coming to keep you company here. Your old friends, you guys might just be having fun together. It's all because these two cards are also just about spending time with people that you love, or reconnecting with people that you trust and really, you know, love, that are in your corner, if it's not romantic. Okay, so by the end of the month, there's going to be a shift or some sort of changes. You're going to get the support that you needed. If you felt like lack of support, or if you felt like someone owed you an apology, you're receiving it. If you were in need of any type of financial assistance and maybe there were delays or you had been denied that, I feel like you're going to receive it. Also, again, I'm seeing Earth. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone wants, I feel like someone wants to make things right. Someone wants to be fair. They feel like there's been an imbalance in a relationship and there's a need to get back grounded or centered here. And it could be you. Maybe you're the one that's like, maybe that wasn't right, what happened here, or what I said. You know, maybe I was being petty. So someone is having a change of heart. Someone is letting their guards down, or someone is willing to compromise because they have had some sort of enlightenment or clarity on a situation, and they just want to be fair. And you know, if it's for you, it's just like, okay, now my soul feels better because I didn't feel right about the way things ended or something like that. So if it's you giving an apology, I'm feeling like it's because you felt like something didn't end right or something was not fair to the other person. Also, this is a good sign in regards to, you know, if you needed a loan and you applied for a loan or a credit card, I'm feeling like you're going to receive that. Or even if it was government assistance, whatever the case, I feel like you're receiving it. Also here, there is a need for you to meditate. I'm seeing you spending time alone. relaxing. You might be sitting in a tub. You might be swimming. You may be meditating, daydreaming, or imagining yourself happy, and it manifests. So whatever it is that you've been praying or meditating about, if you are one who practices the law of attraction, I'm seeing you find happiness here, and it's coming into, it's materializing for you. Your happiness is materializing. Those of you that are single, you are feeling confident. You're feeling good about yourself. You're finally able to see your blessings. You're not in any rush to get into a relationship because you've learned self-love. You've learned how to be to yourself and enjoy all of you're learning gratitude. So you're being grateful for everything that you have in your life, no matter how little or big. So I'm feeling like you're showing gratitude here. Financially, I feel like if you were worried about your finances, again, I feel like you're fine. You're able to sustain your basic needs, and you're okay with that. Some of you your happiness is more important to you than anything else. So you're not willing to sacrifice, or you're willing to sacrifice something to have a peace of mind, rather. I don't know what it is that you're feeling like you need to sacrifice, but you're realizing that you only live once, or that time is more important, or to make the best of this incarnation or this life. So you're learning how to make the best of it. Alright, so you guys, this has been a general reading. Hope it resonated. If you would like a private reading, you would email namat76@gmail.com. Email me directly, please. That is in the description box in a link. Just click on a link, or you'll be able to see my email address. Don't forget to leave your comments and a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.